Thanks for tuning in for another essential RC flight test, and today we're looking at the HobbyKing BIXLER3 from our friends at HobbyKing.com. Now, it's been way too long since we've looked at a HobbyKing model, but it's great to have the BIXLER3 here. It looks like it's got some great new features that people are going to really enjoy if they get their hands on it. It's made of EPO foam, obviously. It comes pre-installed in this plug and play version with everything that you're going to need to get it in the air, less the receiver and the flight battery. But it's made of EPO foam, so it's going to be very durable to any knocks we might give it. The big change, I think, is that they've made the area up front bigger to accommodate larger batteries, longer flight times, and also it's been designed for easy installation of your FPV gear if you want to fly in first person view mode while you're wearing your FPV goggles. We'll definitely give that a go. But otherwise, the second thing that I wanted to point out is flaps. It comes already designed for use of flaps. You don't have to use them. It doesn't come with the servos apparently, but it comes with the aileron servos. If you're bothered about and want to try using flaps, then you're just going to have to drop in a couple of very cheap servos and put those into your receiver, and then you'll be ready to go. Let's not hang around. Let's take all the components out of the box. Let's see what we get. Okay, so this is all the components out of the box. Let's have a quick look at each of them. The fuselage from the back. We've got a steerable tail wheel connected on the push rod for the rudder as well, and we've got the push rod for the elevator. We've got the motor pre-installed with the speed controller, which is a 20 amp 2 to 4 cell speed controller with an XT60 plug. Canopy comes off, a couple of strong magnets, and we've got some carbon in here to reinforce that. It's huge area in there, so we're going to be able to put in a big pack as long as we can achieve the center of gravity with that. We get this pre-cut, pre-assembled ply frame to put our FPV gear on if we want to go that route. I'm going to put a Runcam 2 on there with its docking station. That'd be a quick, easy way to do that. Looking at the wings, these have got the servo already in there for the aileron, and we've got the, as I said, we've got the ability to put in a flap servo in here if we wanted to. We've got a little bag that controls, that has the horns in there for that. We could put a servo in there and route that cable into the fuselage if we wanted. Then we've got the horizontal vertical stabilizers. Nothing to do with those, they've already got the horns in place on the control surfaces. And we've got a little baggie of bits, Y-lead for the ailerons and some horns and stuff in there. Prop, spats for the wheels, and the wheels and landing gear themselves. They look pretty beefy. I'm going to take a bit of punishment, and that's it. So I'm going to put it together now and let's see what it looks like. Okay, so here we are with the BIXLER3, the HobbyKing BIXLER3 down at the flying field. Really easy to put together, a lot easier than I thought it would be, and I knew it would be fairly easy. You just use UHU-POR, that's the glue I recommend that you use to glue the tail plane together. If you're going to go with flaps, you've got 3 hinges that just slot into place. Use a bit of glue to put those in place, and then the spats, put those on the wheels. Otherwise, just put your receiver in, put the wing on top, and you're ready to go. So I've set it up for FPV from the start, so using a Runcam 2 and a docking station, also available from HobbyKing.com. Really recommend that you try FPV if you haven't. You're missing out on something that's a real different RC flying immersive experience. It's fantastic. Once you've given it a go, you'll be addicted. I guarantee it. So let's fly it. Let's see how it goes. So there you go, HobbyKing BIXLER3, huge amount of fun for not a lot of money, and great FPV platform. Flown it for like 15 minutes on one pack, just getting a bit of height, cruising around with no power, getting some great shots on the Runcam 2, sorry, and doing some aerobatics, really flinging it around. Great fun. So really easy to put together, great to fly, great FPV platform, really recommend it. Look for the link in the description for this video and for the Runcam 2 and the docking station as well if you want to go for that. As I said, you don't have to go for fat sharks. You could go for a really cheap pair of goggles to get that FPV experience for not a lot of money, but give it a go. So thanks for watching this Essential RC flight test. If you're interested in seeing more flight tests by Essential RC, then subscribe to our YouTube channel. We've got news, reviews, and we also have the occasional free giveaway. So thanks for watching. See you next time.